Hey guys, Mobile Geezer here, and you can probably tell by the malware images behind me, this is not going to be good. I've got more Chrome malware article that just came out today on Tom's Guide, and this one sounds kind of nasty, so I thought I'd better let you guys know about it. So let's go take a look at it.
Let's do this!
So like I said, came out on Tom's Guide today. Chrome security alert. Clicking this error will open the malware floodgates on your PC. So they're disguising it as an error. As usual, by Anthony Spadafora, who's the one who usually lets us know about these things. So-called fixes for this fake error actually install dangerous malware. So let's drop it into reader view and take a look without somebody's ads. Hackers love to trick their victims into doing things they wouldn't do otherwise, and the new malware campaign currently making the rounds online is the perfect example of this. As reported by Bleeping Computer, hackers are using fake Google Chrome and Microsoft Word errors to trick potential victims into running malicious PowerShell fixes that actually install malware. This particular campaign is so effective that multiple hacker groups, including the ones behind ClearFake, a new group called ClickFix, and the group TA571 are using it in their attacks. Here's everything you need to know about this new malware campaign and how you can avoid falling victim to the social engineering it uses to get you to infect your own Windows PC with malware. From fix to fail. Now, this is exactly how it comes in. Tells you something went wrong while displaying this web page, tells you to follow these instructions and says click copy fix. Well, then it tells you to right click and collect and select Windows PowerShell admin. Now, of course, if you don't know about admin, probably most of you do, but admin virtually gives you unlimited power on your PC. So you don't want to mess with that. Just like with previous ClearFake campaigns, this new one uses overlays to display fake Chrome and Word errors. Potential victims are then prompted to click a copy button which contains a fix for these fake errors. This copied code then needs to be pasted into either a Windows Run dialog or a PowerShell prompt, and you saw that. In the new report highlighting all of the different attack chains in this campaign, Proofpoint explains that compromised websites which load a malicious script hosted on the blockchain using Binance's smart chain contracts are also used to infect vulnerable Windows PCs with malware. So it sounds like it's also using this to attack some cryptocurrency kind of stuff. This script performs several checks before displaying a fake Google Chrome warning that says there's a problem displaying the web page in question. From here, a dialog prompts visitors to install a root certificate by copying a PowerShell script and then running it in a Windows PowerShell admin console. When executed, this PowerShell script performs more checks to make sure that the device in question is a valid target before it downloads additional payloads, including an info-stealing malware. Finally, there is also an email-based infection chain that uses HTML attachments which resemble Word documents. They prompt potential victims to install a Word Online extension to view a document, but like the other attack chains used in this campaign, a fix involving a PowerShell command also has to be copied and then pasted into PowerShell. In this attack chain, the PowerShell command downloads and executes either an MSI file or a VBS script, which infects the target PC with either the Mantan-Bucus or Darkgate malware. And I looked those both up because I hadn't heard of them before. And they both are loaders which bring in more malware. So you want to avoid that at all costs. And of course, our usual how to stay safe from Windows malware. All three of the different attack chains used in this campaign rely on the fact that most Windows users aren't aware of the dangers associated with running unknown PowerShell commands on their PCs. Yeah, you don't want that kind of power unless you know what you're doing. This is why you should never copy and execute code unless you absolutely know what you're doing. Likewise, you also want to ensure that Windows Defender is enabled and running on your PC, as it can catch the malware dropped by these malicious PowerShell scripts. So that's very good. If you want even more protection, though, you should also consider using one of the best antivirus software suites alongside Microsoft's built-in security tools, especially as they often come with extras like a VPN or password manager. As for campaigns like this one that use overlays to trick potential victims, you want to stop and take a minute to think things over before doing anything online. Hackers often try to instill a sense of urgency in their attacks to get you to act without thinking. Instead, you should read over any messages carefully and try to look them up online to see whether or not they're genuine. That's a very good idea. Even if you don't find any info online, the best course of action is to do nothing in most cases. Overlay attacks are very effective, as they often appear as if they're coming from the software you're currently using. However, by learning how they work and knowing what to look out for, you can keep your devices and your data safe. So just wanted to make sure I got this one out to you guys. It sounds kind of dangerous, but thank God, sounds like Windows Defender does a pretty good job of stopping it also. So as always, comments are welcome. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you like my content, please share the videos with friends, family, or whomever you think might be interested. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, and be sure to click the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that I upload. And please hit the thumbs up, as it does help with the algorithm.
So there's one other thing.
We all do better when we love each other.
Yeah.